I promised it in the comments of the Bumche video. Today we've got Beckham Black, and this guy might be one of my favourite recruits in the 2027 class. He is the best point guard in that class. He's the second best player behind Marcus Spears. He played at Southeastern Prep last year with Jackson Richardson, Obinna Kesey, CJ Rosser, Tony Bryant, and he was still one of their most impressive players. But he's not recruited to anywhere yet, so I can't talk too much about that. If I had to pick, I'd like to see him at Duke or Arkansas, playing for either Shire. He could play with Bumche again, or he could just be the Calipari guard and lead Arkansas. Black is a 6'3", 180-pound lead guard who is a score first but uses his gravity to playmaking, and I think he's going to add more strength to that frame, so he's going to be really impressive once he gets to college. He led the USA to an Under-17 World Cup win. I thought he was more impressive than Bumche in this World Cup. He played against guys his height. Bumche was a lot of the time matched up onto smaller guys. Black made a lot of an impact too. We're going to look at some highlights from that tournament. Firstly, we're going to look at one of his best attributes. It's his shooting, and more specifically, his shooting off the dribble. Here, he plays the pick and roll very well, and he sees the space, and he steps back for it. That's another thing. His feel for the game is immense, especially in the pick and roll. But Black's scoring isn't just limited to off-dribble threes. He can take them off the catch as well. Here we see CJ Rosser rotate around to Black, and that's straight swish off the catch. He can also score inside, here in transition, which is probably one of his best attributes in transition, and he just banks it in through contact. The scoring doesn't stop because this is a nice little nifty move. Here Navarro Bowman throws it up to him, that's a pump fake, spin inside, and he somehow gets that to go over the big man. Here we're just going to see some unbelievable shot making. Dribbles up the court, spins, takes the foul, and the floater somehow goes through. The shot making continues because here we're going to see him come off a handoff. He sees some space and just pulls it from deep. There's a bit of contact there as well, and he still makes it. Black doesn't lack a mid-range game. Here he dribbles to the free throw line and over some contests. He gets it down very easily. I've told you about the offensive game scoring, but now we're going to see some playmaking. Here he rejects the screen, spins, mid-air, he attracts three defenders, throws out to Rosser for the three. He just makes very impressive passes here. It's a simple read to just give it to Bumche, but he makes a great cut, and that is behind the back pass to Asa Montgomery. Now we're just going to see some offensive gravity to create a shot for a teammate. Here he drives in, forces one contest, another contest, and drops it right down to Eric Dampier. I don't have any defensive clips for this video, but how about to end it, we see some handles and then a lob. Transition here, some nice handles to take the defender out of the game, and that's Bumche in the lob. As I said, that guy's got power, and I would love to see them team up at Duke next year.